right, we got a whole chicken here. We are seasoning up to put on the pellet grill. I may need to put a little bit of binder on it because I dried it out pretty good. A little butter. Rub it around on there, get some binding going on here. You can probably hear the pellet grill going. Now, let's get some of this on there now. I don't want it just coated heavily. Some of this on the back side. Yep, I believe that's going to be plenty. Get this here all flavored up here. Inside on the leg. I believe that looks pretty good. I'll put some of this SPG on there. Oh yeah. Okay. I ran out of gloves. There we go. Over there. Looks like it fell off there. I think that ought to do it. I think that'll be fine. Now, take my paper towel. Since I don't have any gloves, I'm going to set it right over here on this rack. So we're going to let it get on up to temp. Let that rest there a little bit. I think that's going to look pretty good. Looking good, looking good. That back there. And this. I must say, that looks pretty good there. I bet it's going to really be good. But my seasonings I used was my SPG I mix up. This parquet squeeze. This is a good rub that I use, chicken and pork rub. I love it. And then some pepper. We got it set in there, we got it seasoned. It's going to drip on this drip tray. Make for a real easy cleanup. Now where I got this idea was not mine. It was from Mad Backyard. So I thought I'd give that a try. And we have our meat probe in there. That ought to get everything going. I even got a tube for extra smoke in there. We'll give this a whirl. I usually don't use it that often unless I'm on my kettle or something like that. I want smoke. But I'm going to give it a try, see if we can get a little more smoke on this. We have it set at 275 right at the moment. We went ahead and set it to 300 now. It's probably been on there about 30 minutes. I have a smoke tube in there with it. Kicked it on up to 300 degrees. We got an internal temperature at the moment of 61. But, well, as you can tell, it's holding right there at 300 degrees. Looking good. We'll be back. All right, here we are. We're about an hour and 10 minutes in. Looking really good. The internal temperature is reading about 129, 130. We'll be back. don't know if you can see the internal temperature. It's reading at 130, and our smoker is at 300 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks awesome. That is looking good. Let's get the lid shut back on it. And it looks like our internal temperature is 152.53 right now. 152 or 153. Still holding at 300 degrees. Okay, we had kicked it on up to 350, and our internal temperature now is fluctuating between 170 and 171. Now that bird looks pretty good. Let's check it with the meat probe. Breast 174, looks good. Oh yeah, this bird is done, I believe. Okay, we'll check the thigh. Oh yeah, 174, good. Oh yeah, looking good. It is done and it is ready to come off of there. What I like about doing it this way, there is basically no cleanup other than the ash, because all the drippings from this chicken went right in this pan. We'll set that right there for right now. We're going to get this off of here. Get it over here on the table. Now let's take a look at this chicken. I tell you what, it looks good. Crispy. I don't know if it's real crispy. It's gonna have some crispy. Yeah, look at that. That is good. Down in the bottom, all of our drippings. Of course, we had it lined with tin foil. Oh yeah, I believe this is going to be just fine. We'll let it rest there a little bit. We'll be back. That looks good. Yeah. Oh, look at that, it just jumped out. Hot, juicy, and it smells fantastic. That thigh, that quarter. Look at that, it's falling apart. Crispy. It is good, delicious. To me, it's perfect. It's got a good crust on it. Tastes delicious. Now, I didn't do a brine on it. I just seasoned it and put it in the smoker. I started out at 275, went to 300, and then ended up at 350. And it turned out fantastic and tastes delicious. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, I hope you consider subscribing.